House at Marsh Home Center, furniture, appliances, and bedding. Guys, Kevin, I'll have you introduce yourselves.
I'm Calvin Marsh.
I'm Quinn Marsh.
All right, guys, good to see you this morning.
Morning.
Tell us what's been going on at Marsh Home Center. Obviously, we're gearing up for a big weekend this weekend.
Yeah.
But what's been going on? It's been a few years, I think, since you've actually been on the show.
Yeah,
but
I think right before we opened, me and Dad were on.
Yeah.
So.
But there's so much has taken place, and you've grown so much. Talk about what's been happening with the business.
Well, Quinn and Austin joined us, so him and our other brother Austin are on the delivery truck, and then products a little bit easier to get. The store's a lot fuller. We unpack stuff every day. That's probably the worst part of doing it. But, yeah.
That's fantastic. Now, when it comes to products, you mentioned a little easier to get. Kind of walk through, if you went back 2 years ago and somebody came in and ordered something, how long could it take?
2 months to 2 years. It was.
Oh,
it
wow.
was
Okay.
Just it was impossible to tell. Even the raw materials for our reps would say 1994 would be the expected date of arrival, which means they have no idea when even the metal would come in.
Oh, wow.
And it's a little bit better now. There's at least some idea, or it's more like 2 weeks to maybe a few months. So it all depends.
But when you say a few months, we were talking before coming on. I mean, that's like if it's a very specific thing, right?
Yeah, like you get a specific color, something like black stainless or something like that. It's going to take a while to get in as a popular stuff.
Yeah. Now, for those who might be questioning, what products are available, when they could get it, the best thing to do is to stop in and actually have a conversation with you guys, because you can pull it up and you can show them different styles and models,
right? Yeah,
right?
we can give them the specs and all that, dimensions and stuff, make sure it fits in their kitchen area, make sure it goes in where they want it,
right?
And actually see the product themselves.
That's a big thing, is making sure it fits.
Yeah.
So he doesn't show up and it doesn't go through the door, it doesn't fit in the hole, and our catalog of stuff will give us either dotted dates, which means it's like 90% gonna be there in the warehouse that day, or a rough idea. And we get like a 2-week update list for all the brands. So if you're looking for like a Frigidaire or Whirlpool product, I get a 2-week report every couple weeks that has a very hopeful outlook on this will be here.
Yeah.
So
Now that's ordering, but the stock you already have available is very plentiful. So
it's much fuller. It's almost too full, but it's pretty packed in there right now with more stuff coming, which is so some of it needs to go before the new stuff comes in.
Well, kind of give us a tour of the store. Walk through, what can folks find right now at Marsh Home Center?
When it comes to furniture, we're Catnapper and Jackson now. So
we just got in line with Nationwide Furniture.
Nationwide Furniture out of Chicago. That's a warehouse. That's a new company we're just with. We brought in some living room sets, dining sets, and some inexpensive but nice recliners to try out from that brand. Jackson would all be stationary furniture, and Catnapper would all be motion.
Yeah, we got some nice Ultra Comfort lift chairs. Very nice. As soon as you walk in, they're right there. As soon as you come in, we got ACs, even though it's not the season for ACs. But
or is it?
Yeah, it is. Or is it? Yeah.
Get a jump on it.
So that's all in the first section. Bedding's in the back. We deal with Symbol. I personally sleep on one. Have for the past 3 years. Love it. Have actually a good stock of that. I brought in a bunch for the holiday seasons because if people don't want their in-laws sleeping on the old rough mattress, or they need a new one themselves, we have those in stock, which is nice.
Plenty in stock.
In fact, I was just reading something that I didn't realize mattresses are a big thing like this time of year.
Yeah.
Because of that.
There's probably at least 2 or 3 on the truck every day.
Oh, wow.
It's just, we got company coming, and they always complain we're finally going to buckle down and replace the mattress that's been in there for 20, 30 years. So it's a good time to change it.
A lot of guest mattresses.
Yeah.
Buying mattress for guests.
A reasonable price. You're not going to pay $3,000 to put a guest bedroom in there, so you can put a nice mattress on there for under $800.
If your mattress is older than what?
10 years.
Okay. I think that might shock some people.
I think a lot of people will come in and be like, I've been on this mattress for 15, 20 years. And it hasn't been a good mattress for 15, 10 years then.
Wow. So when you hear those stories, do they say, hey, we got our new mattress and and we're sleeping so much better. It's more comfortable. It's
a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And sometimes it's folks like we just gonna swap out a mattress today for some folks that went with a firm instead of a plush.
Yeah.
And they only had it for a day and they put it back in the wrapper and we'll just swap it out and take care of it on our end. But they need the plush instead of the firm. So sometimes it's a little bit of that gray area, but most of the time it's an instant gratification. That
So when somebody comes in and they're talking with you on that, can they lay down on a mattress?
Oh
and
yeah,
get a sense?
we prefer them to lay
Yes.
down on it. We
Okay.
got a little mat thing you put your feet on. You won't get the bed dirty.
Pillow, yeah.
Absolutely, we tell people to lay down because it's something you're gonna be sleeping on for a long time.
yeah, 10
Yeah,
years.
at least
so.
10 years.
So you want to make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Now, what about the one guy that just goes down and sleeps all the time? I mean, do you have to like force him to? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, right.
Is that they're comfortable?
A few people have fallen asleep. Like if they're waiting on other people to get it, we've had a couple people
Oh,
fall
that's
asleep.
Funny.
Or
in a recliner.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
like, "This is a recliner I'm gonna get," and like the husband or wife will go to pay for it over the counter, and the other person's asleep in the chair, and we have to give them a little bit of a break. But
Wow. So is it like recliner season year round, or is there a time of year like now through the holidays where people can sit back and enjoy
yeah.
I'd say more around the holidays.
Okay.
Recliners are more
Yeah.
popular.
More when the weather changes to the colder seasons.
Okay.
You're in your house more.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
staying in
out
anyway.
on the lake. You're not out camping. You realize how cruddy your recliner has been for the past couple of years, and you're like, I should probably.
I
not-
want to watch the game in comfort.
I was gonna say you probably shouldn't spend the next football season in a cruddy recliner. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Or sofa, whatever you're sitting on. Yeah.
Yeah, so stop in and check
Yeah.
out what's going on. Well, again, models, special pricing, Black Friday's coming up.
Yeah.
So do they get us now? You have on your Facebook page, and I got it in the mail. Yes, there it is, the flyer. It is
Yeah,
out.
It is, and this is probably in the 3 years I've been doing it. This is the most aggressive flyer.
Yes.
I mean, there's
Oh, wow.
there's not only the savings like the price itself, but there's rebates for buying like for example a pair of laundry. There'll be $100, and then sometimes there's like a $50 rebate on just the washer. So you're saving even more. So it's
Okay.
It's kind of confusing to read the after rebate part, but we can explain it better when you stop in.
Yeah, like GE, Refrigerator, KitchenAid, they're all doing great package
Yeah,
deals.
buy more, save more.
Yes.
So
Gotcha.
the more you buy, the more you're going to save.
Absolutely.
It ends up, if you think about it, the dishwasher, the micro hood is free with how much you save.
Yes.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
all mail-in rebates.
Okay.
But the pricing just up front is pretty aggressive.
So again, with anything, if you have any questions, you're looking for more information, you can actually stop in,
Oh, yeah.
have that conversation, but also check out the models that are available. So
yeah. So the appliance area is full.
Okay.
We actually just got 2 large chest freezers in that we have to figure out where to put them today.
Oh wow.
But anything on our floor can go. So
See,
even-
I got to talk to you probably after we get through the holidays. I got to look for. I got to clean the space, but this time of year we're always like, oh, we don't have room for the turkey or the ham or
Right.
whatever.
Oh, we stocked
need
up
a
on
chest
freezers.
freezer.
Yeah, if
We
you need-
stocked up,
yeah,
we
it's
got 'em.
deer season. It's cow
Yes.
season for people buying
Yep.
half cows, quarter cows, splitting cows. Doesn't matter. Pigs. We have plenty of chest freezers, plenty
Plenty
of
of
uprights.
yes,
those
plenty.
there's probably a few of those on a truck every week
yes.
for us. So
So here's a cool thing too is delivery. I mean, it's very personal. You guys really work with the clients to your customers to make sure that that experience is as good as the shopping experience.
him and
Yeah.
him and Austin, he can talk more.
Yeah, every time we
Yeah.
go in and do deliveries like washers, refrigerators, we always go over the machines, make sure you're comfortable with the machine, make sure you know how to work it, all the gadgets or anything like that. And
So do you just drop it off or do you
No,
install it?
we hook it up, we install. We even take the old ones away as well.
Wow.
Yes, and that's
Yeah,
free
it's-
haul away, free installation. We just charge deliveries.
Yeah, $45 for smaller stuff, and then if it's a pair of laundry or a large French door or a laundry center, it's $55. But yeah, him and Austin take it away, plug it in, make sure it works. A lot of people, especially if they replace like an older style washer or dryer, will be nervous about all the buttons.
Yes.
They're real good at. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll make sure- we'll
they'll
sit
leave a
there and make
house,
sure.
and Susie or Mike or whoever will call me and be like, "Hey, just want to let you know the guys on the truck are great." So it's really nice hearing back that they appreciate all the help because they do a lot of work. I mean, I was on the truck before him with me and my buddy, and so I know it's not fun taking apart a French door, putting the French door back together, putting it in the hole.
We'll make sure it gets in
I
your
think
home.
he's kind of nervous about his day ahead. He's like, we have a lot of installs today.
He does have a lot.
I
He's got a
do.
full day. So,
So how do you base your schedule off of knowing what you're coming into then? So if you have to do all that stuff, you know, okay, it's going to be an extra probably 45 minutes of installation. Or...
Yeah, usually try, like, we do deliveries, usually we do it an hour. Like, we schedule people 10 and 11, next person 11 to 12.
Wow.
We usually try to give people an hour, because usually it's going to, French door, it will take an hour.
An hour and a half, yeah. It's just the tearing down and putting it back up.
Yeah,
Or he'll run into, he'll unscrew their water for their laundry, and the shutoff valve there is bad, and he breaks it. I mean, that's happened to him. It'll break, or it won't shut.
Yes.
So they have to unscrew it real fast and screw it back in, or figure something out. So some days for him are a lot nicer than others.
You know, we kind of joked about mattresses lasting over 10, 15, 20 years for some people, but appliances can kind of get that way too. And when you've got just gunk that's built up on pipes that haven't budged in, years or decades, it can be tough. So you're saying for $45, $55, like the customer really has no stress with having to put anything, hook anything up.
Take care of it.
A lot of people offer to help, and it's like, if you're paying for it, don't worry about it. Some people are just they'll pay it, they'll tip them. He's trying to push the the thing, or and they give him plenty of time to. A lot of people get real anxious about how dirty what's behind their dryer, what's behind their range.
Yeah, like you say, you haven't moved those in 15 years.
Yeah, so there's gonna be stuff behind it. They get real embarrassed.
I was looking for that sock.
Yeah, exactly. Or that hat or whatever. Yeah.
Talk about the company. These are brands that people know. Talk about what you have in terms of, you mentioned Frigidaire and others.
Oh, I mean, there's everything in the flyer. So, I mean, it covers KitchenAid, GE Profile, Frigidaire Gallery, Cafe, Element is a new brand that we're carrying that's not in the flyer. If you can think of it, we can get it. For the most part, Samsung, LG. There's some stuff that we've had really good experiences with, or that Quinn likes installing, or whatever that we recommend over other things, or that have specific features that we think are beneficial for the price. So if you can think of the name brand, we can pretty much get it. So we have a pretty large warehouse to pull out of from Pittsburgh. So
that's awesome. Well, and that's not that far. So if they have it in stock, that means you probably
we get a truck once or every Monday or Thursday or some. For the past month, we've been getting it both days.
Oh,
so he'll be out on deliveries, and I'll unload the appliance truck by myself. So
good job.
Yeah,
I got that installed today.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You're watching the Morning Drill on Stream Television and on Armstrong's Neighborhood Channel, learning about Marsh Home Center, furniture, appliances, and bedding, and tackling it all here this morning. Location, where are you guys located?
305 East Spring Street, kitty corner to the new Taco Bell and behind Giant Eagle.
So, great location.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the facility is fantastic.
Thank you.
You got... Well, when you pull up, you go, boy, this is huge. A lot of space.
It is a big space.
And then you walk inside, and again, as you said, it is full.
It looks a lot smaller than it should, but it is just if you can't find something when we can't order it for you, that's gonna be tough, because there's a lot in there.
What are some of the new trends that people are asking about in their appliances? Or even furniture. I mean, is there anything, or
for appliances, people are going more like for black. Like we just saw this glacier blue front load laundry set.
Yeah,
really.
I mean, by Electrolux. So it's
and that's
new
in the
color.
flyer.
Yep, that's in the flyer as well for Black Friday.
It's amazing how technology kind of creeps their way into refrigerators and appliances.
GE Profile has laundry with Alexa built in, so you can tell it to start your dryer, or tell it to start your washer, or if you have a nice laundry room and you fold your clothes in there, she can play music for you while you're in there.
And they just came out, GE Profile just came out with a 2-in-1 washer machine.
That's in the flyer.
I saw those.
That's at a fantastic price.
Real. So one unit.
One unit, and 110 non-vented. So you can, as long as you can hook water up to it, you don't need a 220.
Nope.
You don't need special breakers, and you don't need to vent it outside or even inside. It's self-venting. It's pretty. We just delivered one Friday. It's a pretty unique machine.
Wow.
We saw its prototype at a convention beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. So now they're available.
Yeah, and they're in the flyer for $21.99. They're usually like closer to $3,000. And if you're really thinking about moving your laundry, like a lot of people have them in the basement here, to upstairs, but you don't want to put in all the money to pay for the wiring to do 220, and don't want to vent outside, it washes and dries in 2 hours. So it's a 1 hour wash, 1 hour dry. If you go for the max.
Well, that's safe. Or if you don't have a lot of space, right?
And it's a front loader, but it's on its own pedestal.
Yes.
So you still don't have to. So
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay.
And it's smart dispense. So you just fill the one thing with detergent and the other thing with fabric softener if you still use it. And you don't have to fill it up every time. You just press a button and it goes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool machine.
Refrigerators. Do you find people are interested in like the technology that's in a refrigerator? You think?
I am.
Okay. So why are you?
So, and I coincidentally have my Frigidaire Professional jacket
Do I
on.
need milk?
Yeah. So, like Frigidaire Gallery has a refreshed French door with one-way humidity control. Which in your crisper drawers, and a programmable deli drawer. So if you're using it for pop or beer as like a cooler, you can change it to that. If you're using it for raw meat, you can change it for that. And if you're using it for a true deli snack drawer, you can change it so the temperature works correctly, which preserves your food or whatever better. The crisper drawers have a one-way humidity control, and they also have ethylene gas packet absorbers. They get to replace every 6 months, but ethylene gas is what fruits and veggies put off themselves to tell everybody else on the vine or patch to ripen. So that's what makes things go bad. So it's saving. It's not an inexpensive fridge, but it's not overly priced for what it is. But it's saving you a bunch of money in the long run by you're not throwing out, your iceberg lettuce. You're not throwing out your raspberries that you just bought a few days ago or whatever. There's some people are putting in self-filling pitchers or dual ice makers, or the door opens a certain way. The refrigerator market for technology in it, Samsung does a lot with that, LG does a lot with that, but that's more coming. The technology in ranges is crazy. We just watched a demo of one that's air sous vide, a slow cooker, a dehydrator. It's 15 ways to cook in one oven.
They got air fryer in the ranges now.
Air fry's huge. That's pretty everybody. A lot of people come in and that's their main qualm is they want a convection oven with air fry, and that's not hard to get.
Well, because the smaller ones, people get a good result, but you're spending hours cooking dinner if you have a big family.
Right,
You're
right. Like the range is great for that. For a big family, I mean, you can do multiple. I mean, you got those nice air fryer things on the countertops, but a range can do a whole lot more.
Or if you have, if you have youngins, or even me, I'm a big chicken tenders and fries for lunch and dinner kind of guy, but I can only do one or the other in my small countertop one. This, you can just put it on the tray, do both at the same time, and kind of just watch and make sure they don't burn. But yeah.
Wow. All right. Yeah. So for folks who are seeing this stuff, they see this technology on TV or whatever, it's here. You can stop down to Marsh and check it out. So we're coming up Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and the holidays are here. They've been here. Have you guys felt that the last couple of weeks? Okay. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's been nuts.
Hours. How can folks, come in and see you guys? What are your hours through this week, next week?
We'll always be closed Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We'll be open Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Normal business hours are Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 9 to 5. Wednesdays and Saturdays, we're only there 9 to 1. Sundays, we're closed every week. Okay. I'm available all the time on Facebook. A lot of people take advantage of that and will, message me. And I don't mind what time of night it is. I'll get back to you. I'm usually pretty good at that. Call in. Me and Quinn, Austin, Dave, and my dad and Judy are usually, someone's always down there. It's a great crew. We got mostly family besides Dave and Judy, but they're great help part-time wise. You can always call in. A lot of phone calls now, making sure we're open, making sure we have it before they drive all the way here. And we got some delivery open to make sure, you got your range or bed or whatever before Thanksgiving. But that window's shrinking.
Yeah.
And sometimes we understand that some people can't make it during our hours, and just give us a call, and we will. We have no problem. Yeah, we got no problem sticking around waiting for you to come in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that absolutely.
It really is a family affair, isn't it? I mean, it's a
family business. It makes the holidays not special with us because we see each other every day. So you want to go to dinner? We'll go to mom and dad's. Or
I was going to ask who's cooking on Thursday.
We just did it Saturday because our mom has to work for Black Friday at Walmart.
Okay.
So we did it. We
did it
Saturday.
Early.
Yeah.
All right.
But we'll be there Friday all day. So come on down. And the sale for the flyer goes until the 29th.
29th. Yes.
Yeah. So even if you can't make it down Friday, Saturday, it's still going.
Hurry down.
Yep. As long as we order before the flyer ends, we're good to go.
Marsh Home Center. Guys, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Have a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you for having us.